Back out to Cleveland, Guardian skipper Stephen Vogt at the podium.
As a group, we got better. We worked extremely hard. I can't thank the guys enough for their hard work, and the coaching staff and support staff for all the work they put in. I couldn't be more proud of this group. We just didn't quite get as far as we wanted to.
I don't know if you can pack more dramatic home runs into a three-game span that you and the Yankees just did. What is it like to live in those moments?
Every emotion, fun, agonizing, everywhere in between. You feel like you played a very good series and walk out of here, not winning it. And any one of those games could have gone either way. Just didn't go our way, and it was an exciting series to watch. I mean, great games throughout, and credit to them. They're a phenomenal team, and they've earned their way there.
His final pitch, notwithstanding, was that more of Tanner than you expected, and just to see how that?
Tanner stepped up and was a guy today. He was a #1 today. Short rest, and gave us 5 2/3 of excellent pitching. One mistake, and it got hit. And I'm so proud of Tanner for stepping up. I'm so proud of him. He wanted to take the ball, short rest, and did his job and then some today. And I couldn't be more proud of him.
Did you consider walking stand in that situation or going to Cade?
No, Tanner was dialed. Tanner had struck him out twice. He had him on the ropes. One mistake. That right there, I trust Tanner on him. The way he was throwing the ball, I would not. You give me 100 more times, I'm not putting him on right there.
What's the biggest learning experience that you've learned from your first year?
That's a long season, and every decision you make, learn as much as you can from it. Good, bad, indifferent.
With Tanner, just from where this year started to where he is now, what maybe the biggest thing of growth that you saw from him this year?
Just the consistency at which he competed. Tanner early in the year, like we talked about, had some struggles for the first time probably in his life, and did it at the big league level, coming off of second place, rookie of the year. And he took it in stride and kept getting better as the year went on. And every time Tanner took the ball, we felt good about it. And he said to me before the season even started, he wants to be #1, and he is.
Foster. Steve, what did you say to the players after the game?
How proud I am. Remember this feeling. Remember this feeling you have right now, because there's more left on the table for this group. We know we can accomplish more. But be proud of what we accomplished overall, and use this to fuel your offseason.
You live in a world where the line between winning and losing is so thin. How hard is it to not overanalyze certain decisions when you know that one little thing could be just enough or just not enough?
The way I do it is I ask myself what's true. You can write a narrative in your head and spin yourself down a negative path and beat yourself up and second guess and go back. But what's true is you made what you thought was the best decision in the moment, and then you leave it behind. And I have a mentor of mine that says, learn the lesson, leave the event. You leave the event behind and you learn everything you can from it. And there's no going back. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes good decisions, bad decisions, or they just didn't work. So for me, it's learn the lesson, leave the event.
Roark just tried to do a little too much there.
I don't know. I didn't see it. It just looked like just tipped off the top of his glove.
Joe?
Yes.
Brendan?
First year in Cleveland, can you elaborate on how you have felt embraced or loved by the city?
Our fans were outstanding this year. I mean, we packed this place all year. They showed up. They supported us. Everywhere you go around town, there's Guardians hats, shirts, sweatshirts, flags on houses. This city loves their sports teams. That was really cool for me to learn over the course of this first year, is just how dedicated, loyal, and I'm thankful. They embraced a first-time manager taking over for a legend, and I couldn't be more thankful.
The last row here.
You talked before the game about Class A, and he'll be back out there tonight. What do you think of how you responded, and was there any thought of him going back after the 10th?
Yeah, he responded the way I thought he would. You know, this is the best closer on the planet. I'll stand by that. And the year he had, who he is, you're not letting anyone else take the 9th inning. You want to take him back out there, but he had thrown 60 pitches over the last 3 days. And, you know, had we won tonight, we had 2 more games to go. And you can't overextend these guys. You can't have them throw 75, 80 pitches in 3 days. It's not right. Hunter's been phenomenal all year. I'll give any of those guys in the bullpen the ball anytime, any place, anywhere. Some of the best hitters in the world got us in this series, and that's what's true.
Heck of a job by Stephen Vogt in year 1 in Cleveland. But the World Series title drought continues. 76 seasons. Last time they won a World Series, you have to go back to 1948. But, you know, it's come up short again. That's how it kind of goes if you're a Cleveland sports fan. But hey, you enjoy the season. You enjoy the ride. That's why we love sports. It doesn't always culminate with a title. I thought maybe they would, you know, have some magic, like, because they were up 3-1 against the Cubs in 2016, and then they blew that. And I thought maybe they'd come back from 3-1 here. You know, maybe, just maybe. They didn't, though. The Yankees flexed their muscles and are on to the World Series.